the world has made me a martyr, searching heaven for tomorrow. Fuck all the sorrow, who's what's in their cargo, let it.
Yo, what's up, you squares? It's your boy Lucky XL with Luxury Productions, and you're now rocking with Survival of the Fit.
Hey!
And I'm out here with my boy POP, and this is Pop Radio Worldwide. We in the building, so I'm gonna shout outs to all our sponsors, iHeartRadio. If you haven't downloaded the app, download the app now. Tap in, understand me, and do what you do best. We also being sponsored by Spotify Premium. Go to the platform and tap in. And again, I'm your boy Lucky XL. I'm with Luxury Productions, and this is Survival of the Fit. This is a product for the people, by the people, and where bullets go farther than dreams. Well, where dreams go farther than bullets. Excuse me. It's been a long week, y'all. A very, very long week. As you can see, I'm out here solo. I don't have any guests, nobody up here but me, myself, and I, and the people in the room this evening. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take y'all on a journey on what my weekend was like, man. I had a chance to hang out with your girl Rita Lee. They was doing something over there at Baseline Club. It was called the Global Marketing, I believe, Initiative with Media and Film. They had people on the panel like your boy Hot Rod with 92.3. They had the boy Jacob Lattimore off the Shy and a host of other guests and musicians. They also had a panel of guests, and including your boy Bumpy J and King Louie. So I want to thank them for allowing me to come in the building and to share that experience with them. What I'm going to do today, right? Something that I don't normally do, but because this is involving game. Game is taking what you got to get what you want. And so I really had no subject matter, but I know I've been going through a lot. So what I'm going to show you is how you can get game even from a children's book. All right? So for all y'all out there who don't read, and if you haven't read anything of late, and if all you can do is get your hands on something as simple as a children's book, understand the life lessons involved, and just rock with it. So that's what today's show is about. And by the way, the book is called Hello, My Name is Juana Maria. It's a bilingual children's book, and it's also written by my wife. So I know she might not like this subject, but I'm going to roll with it because game is taking what you got to get what you want. Self-preservation. Self-preservation is defined as the protection of oneself from harm or death, especially regarding as a basic instinct of human beings or animals. Self-preservation. So the patriarch in this book, he got one page. It's about a little girl named Juana Maria. She come from Mexico. She relocates to the States. She moves to Texas. So it's a beautiful story. But the patriarch is the one who made all this happen. That's her father. And it was about self-preservation. Because you don't pick up and relocate if you're not doing it for the sake of self-preservation of you and yours. And again, so my definition for self-preservation is the first line of self-defense. And if y'all haven't heard me, I'm going to say it again. Self-preservation is the first line of self-defense. So what I did, I drew up a bunch of principles that the father must have had in sight when he said, well, I'm going to take my family from Mexico and we're going to relocate for better pastures. So the first thing that he must have been thinking, he had to have a vision. There was something going on that when he looked around, he said, nah, this ain't it. And so vision. So what I wrote down, I said the father, the parents' vision for a better life for themselves and their family. Now, how I can tie this into myself, and the reason again that I used this book, I was going through some medical issues, and I had some time on my hands, so I wanted to revisit my wife's book. Because this is a product that we were promoting. But I needed to look at the book in the sense of how to apply these things to my life, to what I'm going through at this time. And so I was in and out the hospital, and you know, as you get older, man, sometimes you lose your cool. I'm 41 now. You know what I mean? And sometimes your cool get tested with health issues or financial issues or relationship issues, man. But again, it's about self-preservation. So what the father did, he said, well, I got to change my location. It started with his vision. So that's what the book taught me. You got to have vision. So everybody out there understand, self-preservation is the first rule of self-preservation is the first line of self-defense. I'm not saying that right. I'm speeding a little bit, but I'm going to slow down for y'all. But the first rule you got to have in survival of the fit, you got to have vision. Second thing I learned, once you have a vision, you got to start goal setting. So how am I going to make this happen? So goal setting begins with what, when, where, who, and how. All right, y'all hear me? When you have a vision, you got to start goal setting. Goal setting begins with what, where, who, what, where, when, and how. So what will I need to make this happen? Again, my man in Mexico. It's like me coming from the projects trying to do something different, breaking those generational curses that we all suffer from. How the fuck am I going to make this different? How am I going to make this happen? Second thing you got to ask yourself, when should I start? You got to start right now, nigga. You got to start right now, right where you at with everything that you got. So where should I go? Once you figure that out, that's part of the process. Okay, you got your what, you got your when, and you got your where. Where should I go? Where can I go to make everything happen again? He started off in Mexico. He said, I'm going to the United States. For me, coming from the projects off the west side, the village, I said, where should I go? I took my game to Cali. I was gang banging, doing a lot of shit that didn't make no sense to nobody but the police and the government. Why? Because they can profit off my indecision. They can profit off my immaturity. They can profit off my mistakes. So where can I go to fight this? I'm going to Cali. Okay? So your how. How do I intelligently, what I wrote? How do I intelligently accomplish these goals? How? How do you intelligently accomplish these goals? Do you need to go back to school? Do you need a new circle of friends and associates? Do you need some more money? Whatever it is, you got to figure out how you're going to make these things happen. So again, going back to the book. Hello, my name is Juana Maria, the father, the patriarch of this game. He had to first have a vision. Secondly, he had to start doing some goal setting. So for everybody out there, if you're trying to do whatever you're trying to do, the first two rules that I'm going to give you while I was sitting there recuperating, that I got this game from a children's book. Again, game is taking what you got to get what you want. First thing, vision. Second thing, goal setting. So we're about to go to a break right now. I'm getting a little cotton mouth. We're going to go to the song by my boy P.O.P. Chico Stick. Been hot on the charts. He been doing this thing. So again, this is Luxury Productions. I'm your boy Lucky XL. This is Survival of the Fit. And we'll be right back, man.
Monzy, baby.
Yo, what's up, you squares? It's your boy Lucky XL with Luxury Productions, and this is Survival of the Fit, a product by the people, for the people, and where dreams go farther than bullets. I'm here, man, with my boy P.O.P. This is Pop Radio Worldwide, sponsored by iHeartRadio and Spotify Premium. If you haven't downloaded those apps, go download the app and check us out and get with us, man, and get some game under your belt. Again, we're talking about Hello, my name is Juana Maria. It's an inspirational, educational book for all ages. I'm 41 and I got some game from this book again. Game is taking what you got to get what you want right where you are. So I'm going to follow up. I'm going to take y'all back. First thing is vision. Second thing is goal setting. Third thing is discipline. So once you get the vision, once you're able to come up with the goals that you need and the steps that you need to apply to pull this off, you got to have the discipline. Discipline is sticking to the script. In other words, everything you do got to coincide with your vision. Everything you do got to coincide with your vision. So when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to me. Because I've been going through the ups and downs and the ebbs and flow of success, of fighting for success as a black man. And again, I'm getting older. I ain't getting younger, y'all. So this is some real life shit, man. So again, speaking about the patriarch of this book. The patriarch of this book, he had to have discipline. Envision yourself being in Mexico. Now, y'all hear all the talk, Donald Trump, immigration, and just any place that you might have been where you felt trapped. You know how much discipline it takes to change that situation? Even if you get the vision, even if you have the goals, you got to have the fucking discipline, man. Every day to stick to that vision, to stick to them goals. Every day. Again, coming from the west side, man. I don't remember too many fathers being in the home. I don't remember too many brothers that I knew was going to college, coming back to the project, showing us certain things as far as how to change the situation. I can count on one hand how many fathers I seen in the home. I can count on one hand how many men I knew was going to work and coming back. My father was one of them, but he was still short-sighted. He was struggling. He's a Vietnam vet. He did 10 years in the Army, and he landed a great job coming home. He worked for Amtrak, the railroad, for 25 years, but he was also a functioning addict. So he had the vision. He fought for this country. He had the vision. He got the job. He had the vision. He stayed until he retired and they gave him a gold watch. He had the goals, but did he have the discipline to take it further than that? Because see, we never left the hood. We were so poor, although he had these resources. When you called our house, you called the neighbor house. The neighbor would get the phone call because she had the phone and knock on the door and say, Mr. Flowers, you got a phone call. So again, when I'm looking at this book, I'm looking at it from the position of the patriarch. It's a story about a little girl and her teacher, her moving to America, but her father started this journey. What did he have to go through? Again, the discipline. I'm going to move on. I don't want to get lost, but the energy. So you got the vision, you got the goal, you got the discipline. When the fuck you going to get this energy? Because you got to go to work. So now you got to work 12, 16 hours, but you're looking at this situation. You got to come home. You might only got an hour or so with your daughter, your son. Then a wife wants some time. Damn, okay, I'm working 12, 16 hours, might work 8, whatever it is. Okay, my daughter at the dinner table. You might not even make it to the dinner table. You're so tired, you don't make it to the breakfast table. So where you gonna get this energy from? To pull off this goal, to stick to this vision. The energy. Okay, the definition of energy. I looked it up. It says energy is the strength and vitality required for sustaining physical and mental activity. Physical and mental activity. I want to be a rapper. I want to be an actor. I want to be an athlete. I want to be a father. All I want to do is work a 9 to 5 and come home. I want to be a teacher, a provider. That shit takes energy. Again, this is the game I got from this book. This is a children's book. This is a children's book. This is something that can be applied to all of us. No matter what your journey might be, no matter what occupation you have, race, color, creed, religion, it don't matter. So I'm going to talk about failure. Okay, so now the father, right? He had the vision, the goal setting, the discipline, and energy. Even with all them things, you still going to fall short because it's a learning curve. Anytime you trying something new you never done before, you going to fail. But the key is learning to fail your way to success. Learning to fail your way to success. So he come from Mexico. Okay, he got his green card. He might not got the green card. Fuck it, I'm over the wall, under the wall. You get to America. You got the vision, you get the job, you do all that, but you're going to fail. You don't even speak the fucking language. Coming out the projects, I didn't speak the language going to get a job. That's a fucking language barrier. If all you spoke is Ebonics or slang or you don't know how to properly carry yourself, that's a language barrier. And even when you get there, you still going to fail. Learning to pronounce the right words, use the right words, but you ain't the right color. You ain't got the right skill set. You ain't the right height. You ain't the right something. Learn to fail your way to success. Okay, right now we're about to take a music break. This is your boy Lucky XL with Luxury Productions, and this is Survival of the Fit, a product for the people, by the people, and where dreams go farther than bullets. If you haven't downloaded the iHeart app, go download it now and tune into my boy Pop Radio Worldwide. We'll be right back after this music break.
Into the fray, give me some space, I don't play. Stay the fuck out of my way, watch what you say, only if you can relate. Recognize real and the fake, see what I see, we lay it all on the line. Taking the knee and we dying, hell of a sign. Take back control of your mind, seeking you will truly find. Honor that Father, world has made me a martyr. Searching heaven for tomorrow, fuck all the sorrow. We was once considered cargo, now they tell you can borrow. We still enslaved, caught up in this deadly maze.
Yo, what's up, you squares? It's your boy Lucky XL with Luxury Productions, and you're returning to the show Survival of the Fit. It's a product by the people, for the people, and where dreams go farther than bullets. I'm sitting here with my boy P.O.P. We at Pop Radio Worldwide, and again with iHeart and Spotify. So if you haven't downloaded those apps, go download the app and check us out. But before I go on, I want to give a shout out and a plug to my boy Hypno Carlito, one of Chicago's very own. Again, let me repeat that. Hypno Carlito, baby, one of Chicago's very own, and he does it well. So he got an upcoming event as well as a new album out. It's called Good Karma. Everybody want Good Karma, man. Good Karma coming soon. Features like Lil Durk, Mozzie. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Sacramento, man. YBN Almighty. Another one of Chicago's very own. Twista in the motherfucking house. So if you haven't copped it, go check it out right now. And he also got a concert December 1st. All ages. Doors open at 6 to 10 p.m. And this is at 22 West Cass Street, Joliet, Illinois. You go. So go follow him, look it up. I might be mispronouncing the address, but he's out here. Hypno Carlito. Go find him, tune in, and get a taste of what we bring it to you live and direct from Chicago, Illinois, man. So I'm gonna pick up where we left off, and this is survival of the fit, and this is how you can find game in any and everything around you. And I took some examples from a children's book by my wife. This is Hello, my name is Juana Maria. Right now on Amazon, or you can DM to get your own personal autographed copy of the new book, Spanish and bilingual. All right, let me recap. Vision is 1, setting goals is 2, discipline is 3, having the proper energy is 4. I spoke about failure. Learning to fail your way to success is 5. But in the midst of all that, it's a term that says every mentor need a protege and every protege need a mentor.
Look,
So,
can I interrupt you?
talk to me.
Could you talk on the learning to fail? Let me hear that.
Okay,
'Cause
okay.
I think I would like to hear that, man.
Okay.
Let me.
So could you do the listeners in the station a favor?
Okay.
Request. On the book, you said learning to fail on the way to success, right? Is that correct?
Right, yeah.
Could you elaborate on that real quick on that part?
Okay, here we go. With failure.
I think people need to hear that. And if you break it down a little bit more, maybe they'll understand what that part means.
So we all know how important failure is to success. So learning to fail your way to success, here's an example. I mean, let's use music. You sit there, you record, you make a beat, you package it, you put it out there. It don't work. Do that mean you failed? No. That don't mean you failed at all. And so you go do it again. You make music, you got a beat, you package it, you put it out there, you start to get some momentum. You get a couple shows under your belt, but it don't take off the way that you want it to take off. People don't give you the recognition that you might feel for the effort you put out, but did you fail?
Thank you.
No.
That's the perfect probably example. You
Yeah.
could have broken down no other way.
You know-
So you didn't fail,
No.
and you learned something
You
on
learn
the way
something. Yeah.
to what's that? Learning to
Fail your way to success.
success. On the way to success,
On your way to success.
you're gonna fail a few
Because
times, but they were failures. That's all I wanted to point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that could be applied to any and everything, no matter what industry you're in. You know, fatherhood. You don't always get it right, so until you do, you spank the fuck out your kids trying to get them to learn certain things. But after a while, you learn that you can talk to them. There's other strategies that you can employ to get to where you're trying to get to. So hopefully that was something there for y'all, man. Failure, learning to fail your way to success, and mentors. How important mentors are. You can't give what you don't have. Again, you can't give away what you don't have. So in the process of trying to stick to the vision, setting your goals, going after what you're going after, you can't give away what you don't have. So until you learn these things, until you acquire these things and put yourself around people who can give you these things, you're going to fail a lot. You're going to come up short a lot until you learn how to love, until you learn how to forgive. You can't give it away. And I think that's one of the things for brothers growing up in Chicago and other cities, them inner cities. We don't know how to forgive. We don't know how to love. So if my brother requires my forgiveness, my love, my support, my understanding, my compassion, if I haven't been given those things, how the fuck I'm going to give them to him? So instead of doing all that, let's take it to the streets. I know how to get angry. I know how to hate. I know how to kill, or I know how to be resentful. I know how to hold grudges. These are the steps I got from this book. Again, now you take an immigrant from Mexico, he come to the States to acquire a better life. he gonna need some mentors of his own to teach him how to navigate the shit that goes on in America. He gonna have to learn how to give away some shit that he might not have at that time to win this game. All right, I'm gonna move on. Repetition, 7. Repetition. The way you practice is the way you play. You hear me? The way you practice is the way you play. So when we talk about survival of the fit, once you get these steps from 1 to 6, now you got to put this shit into application. You got to practice this shit over and over and over and over. So when it's time to play, you got to play. And you want to get it into your subconscious to where you can just feel it. You ain't got to think about it. You just roll with it because you've been practicing this shit so much, it becomes second nature. Repetition. I'm going to move on. Once you get the repetition, you got to keep up the hard work. They say work comes before success. The only place success comes before work is in a dictionary. The only place success comes before work is in a dictionary. And for me, I like the hard work that's necessary. That's why when I sit around certain people, speaking of which, I'm going to point out Pop, P.O.P., Hypno Carlito, my wife, we got Cannon here, I got another gentleman that's sitting here with the camera. Hard work is what it takes. Ain't nobody here by happenstance.
No shortcuts.
No, I wish it would. I guess the shortcut come in the end. In the end. But that's after you applied all the motherfucking hard work. You learn some things along the way to make the shit easy for you. But hard work is going to always be part of the equation. And again, survival of the fit. And this is one I threw this in there as something that I know for myself again. Luxury production, being your boy Lucky XL, serving 14 years. They actually gave me 20 years. You know what they say, you go out to California on vacation, leave on probation. Shit, I left with a prison sentence. Started off in San Quentin, ended up in Folsom, did a little stint in Pelican Bay. So when you hear all that shit, I've actually touched those places because they make sure you touch that motherfucker. You come out to California and your game ain't tight, they gonna get you right. What they say, you gonna mind somebody. You gonna mind somebody, and what that does, that puts a chip on your shoulder. And to succeed, you got to have a motherfucking chip on your shoulder. Don't ever let nobody say, man, where that chip on your shoulder come from? Leave that motherfucker right there. And once you accomplish what you need to accomplish, and once you got that chip off your shoulder, find another reason to put a chip on your shoulder. For me, survival of the fit, you got to have that chip on your shoulder to execute all this shit, to have that confidence. Sometimes you got to be overconfident. You got to stay hungry. Chip on your shoulder. Again, all these lessons come from the patriarch of this book. Can you imagine taking a motherfucker from Mexico coming to America, dealing with language barriers, dealing with occupation, dealing with the politics, dealing with fear, dealing with all the stories you might have heard prior to getting to this motherfucker and the history in and of itself, America and Mexico? You got to have a fucking chip on your shoulder. That's why they doing unbelievable things, man. And I'm a black man married to a Hispanic woman. Baby mama French. So I've been doing some multicultural shit, but you understand that each ethnic group got a chip on their shoulder and how they surpass most African American men here in America, because somehow we lost our motherfucking chip on our shoulder. And if we do have one, we misdirected to our own brothers and sisters. So I don't want to get to preaching to the choir. Y'all already know I'm going to give y'all a short music break as we come back. I don't know if this is the last segment, but I might get 5 more minutes to chop up game with y'all. This is your boy Lucky XL with Luxury Production, Survival of the Fittest. And we talking about a product for the people, by the people, where dreams go farther than bullets. Pop Worldwide Radio. If you haven't downloaded the app, motherfucker, go make your next move your best move and download this app and support us. If you got any money, Pop it, give you the motherfucking cash app, because we can use some extra cash to keep bringing this game and this insight to y'all. So we'll be right back on the music, baby.
Shake that ass and move them hips. Work that body like a championship. She wanna move it. She wanna shake, shake, shake. She want that Chico stick. She want it bang, bang, bang. I love it when they call me Big Poppy. Make it wet, baby, make it sloppy. Original gangster copy. All of them know I keep it on me. Got no problems with my haters, get them off.
Yo, welcome back. I'm your boy Lucky XL with Luxury Productions. You squares, this is Survival of the Fit, a product for the people, by the people, and where dreams go farther than bullets. This is Pop Radio Worldwide. brought to you by iHeartRadio, Spotify. If you haven't downloaded those apps, make your next move your best move and go do so now. Alright, I enjoyed this time with y'all. So before I get up out of here, I want to plug a couple things. Then I'm going to get back to something involving this survival of the fit. Right now, I want to plug this Ladies Vibe. And I believe this is put on by your girl Olivia. Go follow her at that Olivia. That girl Olivia. This is not her. Okay, my bad. This is my niece. This is Mecca with Luxury Productions, one of the first ladies of Luxury Productions. She got this event coming up November the 12th. Ladies Vibe, all-female showcase from 6 to 10 p.m. and this is at 416 South Clark. Again, 416 South Clark. This is a Ladies Vibe all-female showcase, November 12th. Come on now, show some support. We also got December 8th, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And this is the Ownership Club. Is that it? The Ownership Club presents Chicago Rising Voices. And this is by that girl Olivia. Also a part of many different things with Shy Biz and everybody over at 92.3. Again, go follow her. This is coming up December 8th. 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Luxury Production being in the building. We also got November 12th, and this is with Covenant House. Covenant House is that's not it?
November 21st.
November 21st, my bad, correction. November 21st in Chicago, Illinois, Covenant House, a sleep out movement, and this is to help support and to tap into the homelessness, not only in Chicago, but around America. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our own sleeping bags and pillows, and we're going to go out there and we're going to see what they see on the day-to-day, and we're going to sleep outside. And this is put on by Covenant House. They all over America supporting teenage homelessness, and just tune in, Covenant House. We also got my beautiful wife again. If you haven't heard me for the last 60 minutes speak on this book, this is Hello, my name is Wanda Maria on Amazon and all libraries in Indiana and Chicago, Illinois. Stay tuned. Go follow her at Yolanda Martinez.
Yolanda_J_Martinez, Instagram, or YolandaJMartinez.com.
Okay, look, a lot of information, so basically go follow me, Luxury Production 10. This is Instagram. Go follow me at Luxury Productions 10 on Instagram, or you can go to our website, www.luxuryproduction.net. Again, www.luxuryproductions.net. Okay, she gonna come and plug her own shit. Come on in here and give these people some
That mic should be live for you right there, honey.
Okay,
Hello?
there we go.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Again, you can go to Amazon.com and you can look for my book, Hello, my name is Juana Maria, written by Yolanda J. Martinez. It's a bilingual children's book. You can also go to my website at YolandaJMartinez.com. You can also catch me at Instagram, Yolanda_J_Martinez. You can also catch me at small_world_enterprise_LLC, because if anybody wants to learn how to self-publish their book, I can help you. Nobody would help me. I had to go to the back of the of Google research until I found a way, because nobody would help me. I would ask people that self-published and they would never give me the information, but I found out how to do it myself. It cut costs to where I didn't have to go with the big companies. They're trying to charge me $5,000 to $10,000 to do it. I found another way to do it, so again, there's ways out there, you just got to know. So
Blessings. Blessings with that. That's dope. That's dope.
again, thank you. I don't know if I'm still online.
Okay. I want to thank my lovely wife for coming in and interjection, setting me straight, because can't nobody plug you and represent you like you. And if they do, you better be thankful that they did so. So again, I'm your boy Lucky Excel with Luxury Production. And before I get out of here, I want to wrap this up with the last thing that everybody need to know. From 1 to 9, vision, goal setting, discipline, energy, failure, mentors, repetition, hard work, keeping that chip on your shoulder, and you put all this together to do what? Protect your motherfucking dream. You do all this to do what? Protect your motherfucking dream. Because again, this comes from the patriarch of a children's book. At the end of the day, everything he did was to protect his motherfucking dream. Self-preservation is the first line of self-defense. That's what survival of the fit is all about. How to protect your motherfucking dream, protect your motherfucking neck, protect your motherfucking family, protect your motherfucking bank account, protect your motherfucking home, protect everything that matters to you. Protect your dream. I'm your boy, Lucky Excel. This is Luxury Production, Survival of the Fit. You can go find me at www.luxuryproduction.net, or you can go find me on social media at Luxury Productions 10. I'll be back. This is only the beginning. You know, I'm going to work out some with my boy P.O.P. And we going to make it do what it do. Go follow us, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pop Radio Worldwide. I'm gone.
Shake that ass and move them hips. Work that body like a champion chick. She wanna move it. She wanna shake, shake, shake. She want that Chico stick. She want that bang. Hey. I be on my grind, I ain't got no time. Money on my mind, hit me on the line. If you want something so fly, I can show you how to get it. Poetic when I let they can get it. Me and you go static. Shake it for your boy, let me see that ass.
I'm your boy Lucky Excel with Luxury Productions, and I'm just leaving iHeart, Spotify with my boy P.O.P. at Pop Worldwide Radio. Right here we got my beautiful wife. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hello, hi, my name is Yolanda Martinez, and this is my book, Hello, My Name is Juana Maria. It's inspired by both my grandmothers. Again, once you read the book, you'll understand more about why I wrote it. But you can catch me at www.yolandajmartinez.com or Instagram at Yolanda_J_Martinez.
Hey, you heard that. So again, Monday nights, I'm going to work something out with P.O.P. We're going to try to bring this back to y'all. Survival of the Fit. I'm Lucky Excel with Luxury Production. I enjoyed my time. This is serious business. Y'all out there, love yourself. Remember, dreams go farther than bullets. We out. Chicago versus everybody, man. No more talk.